that's how you found out. It's a drawing they sent you.
Yeah. Right.
I want to know, what is the worst way anyone has ever received a... so if you're LDS and listening, you know what a Dear John is, but like just even breaking up. What's the worst way anyone's ever broken up with you?
Well, yeah, like, how could it be any worse than like a text or something like that? Would Telegram be worse? Nowadays, it probably would be.
Yeah.
Letter. Actually, letter would say that you care because you took down the time to write it. And email.
Yeah. Well, I got an email. That's how I got broken up with, but it was like out of necessity.
Oh wait, you had emails?
Yeah, on the mission.
Oh, you didn't do letters?
Well, we did, but like, so what happened was this. I had a really really strict mission president. And I hope the water's current carries my letters far and wide.
So you gotta rescue that person?
Interesting. I don't know.
Didn't you meet that person up against a tree?
Find the Vo. No, well, there's a bunch of these women. So she's trying to find someone to be with.
Oh, I see.
We actually might have ran into her though. I don't know because I don't remember all the different names.
So are they watching?
These waters connect to the wells on the surface. They're absolutely not a garbage dump. Rude. I'm not throwing trash away. These are letters. Okay.
Why would they let you peep in on that stuff?
I don't know. I think it's just for like story. Apparently she's just a terrible guard. The wells on the surface. Okay, so I'm guessing we just need to...
So is that how you're going to get in? Is to sneak around?
Yeah. Well, and I bet I could just get the outfit. I don't have enough money, though. I only have 16 rupees. Okay, I'm guessing we need to find... There has to probably be something with that little girl, or... Okay. And definitely there's a whole creeper vibe that definitely goes along with this for, like, the men that, like, come and visit this town. So just wait for that. I'm sure they'll put that in this game, too. In person, I was turning to the ghosts. I traveled out home to meet the wonderful, amazing Gerudo women who lived here.
What is that, like Zelda,
sometimes hear a voice coming
Velma?
from the wells. Oh, no. So occasionally you see small shadows moving to the west. Yeah, so the little girl, I'm guessing. What's that?
She looks like the Zelda version of Velma.
That person? I think that was a dude.
That's what I thought
I was
at
just
first,
talking
but then when
to.
they came up, I was like, "That's not a dude."
A very unattractive woman. A very masculine woman. Let's see.
You think so? Oh, I don't know.
See, we even... Well, it's hard to tell because they're so, like, androgynous to begin with. Zelda, like, even herself, like, if she wasn't wearing, like, a dress... I think you would dress her up, or like when I get the outfit that I'm probably supposed to get, you'll be like, oh yeah, Link looks just like a girl. Like there's no way to tell because they're just so androgynous in this world. Now there are characters that are like voluptuous, like the fairies are very voluptuous.
Yeah.
Or like some of the Gerudo women, it's like, okay, yeah, you're like super like
kind of provocatively.
Yeah.
Or the
they
scientist
basically
lady,
kind of dress like
lady.
Yeah, Pura.
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah, same thing, same idea.
Poora. Poora.
Ooh, what the? Is that just the sun rising?
The sun's setting? It's
it's setting.
I don't know. 5:15 p.m.? What is it, wintertime?
It could be. I don't know.
Did it tell you to climb or are you just climbing?
I'm just climbing. Well, I'm trying to figure out what... Because it's wanting me to go... Like, that dot is in the middle, and I'm guessing... Or where I'm trying to get to where that dot is. It's a chipmunk that's trying to drive you crazy. I'm guessing it's in here.
Just climb on top of it.
Yeah, but there... I mean, she gave... So peeping through the hole told me that it's connected to the wells. So I'm guessing I have to find wells. Now I don't know where those wells are, though. Let's see. West. I'm moving east. Oh. Fire!
Ugh. I'm the fire starter. Wait, why do you have a sword in his chest? Did you already fight him before, or is that just...
No, I think that's just atmosphere. Atmospheric.
Like somebody tried to fight him before?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because the Gibdo, so like in other games, you could hit them, but then they just fall to the ground, but you never actually killed them unless you, I believe, burned them.
Are they in the first ones?
I don't know if Gibdo's in the first ones. I
Are
know
they the
they're in
skeleton
Ocarina
things?
of Time. No, I think those are just skeletons. They could have been. Maybe they were. Maybe that's what the Gibdos were. Because in other iterations, they're like that mummy kind of looking thing.
Mummies. They had mummies in the first one.
Okay, then yeah, those were the Gibdos.
Okay. Forgot about that, because they, in the first one, they looked like the Michelin Man.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if they had that kind of thing in the second one. Like, the Adventure of Link is like way different.
Yeah. Well, and that was a funny phase for Nintendo where they were like, they weren't really established, I would say, yet. Like, they were still, like, they could have made a lot of wrong choices and then they would have ended up like Atari.
Yeah.
But then, like, so they were like trying to be super creative and like go out on a limb, and it didn't work for the time. Now, like, people love it because it's like different, which is, things aren't appreciated in their own time. That happens all the time. But yeah, so they did that with Mario 2 is actually they did it for a different reason. They made Mario 2 and they were like,
just go up through the middle of that.
Oh yeah, probably could have just done that.
Anyway,
they thought that it was exactly the same as the original Mario, same template, same kind of game, but they thought that Americans couldn't play it. They thought it was too hard for them, and so then that's when they took what was called Doki Doki Panic, and made what we know today as Super Mario 2. That's why it's so completely different, because it was a different game, and then they just painted over it with Mario stuff.
So what was Super Mario 2 like, the Japanese version?
It's what we know as the Lost Worlds. So I don't know if you ever played the game. So they did a Mario All-Stars, which was just a compilation of the NES games. And then they like put I'm looking for a well. And then they put just updated graphics on them. They're actually it's like the first ever like remake, kind of. It's kind of fun. But in that game they just called it the Lost Levels. And so that's how like the American audiences got it. So they added like a mushroom. They added a poison mushroom. So like it was purple. So like if you touched it, you died instead of like getting it and getting a power. And then it was but it was the same thing. It was like you left to right, jumping over stuff, hitting blocks. Like, so it was the exact same game. Whereas like even Super Mario 3 like grew in what it was and like became, a different game, as it were. Oh, it's cold now.
Yeah, I was wondering why it turned blue.
Well, and that's because the map it has an issue with the sand is causing the map not to work. I have okay. I'm thinking I need to go to this other place. Oh, no, I need to climb up here though so that I can use my map. Or can I? Okay, I can do this. Where is it? Let's try that. But yeah, so when they're trying, like, all those ideas were just like a huge departure because they were trying to see, I think, what gamers actually wanted, and they didn't know. They didn't know what gamers wanted or didn't want yet. So
what you're saying is that you want to play The Adventures of Link.
I'd play The Adventures of Link. That sounds fun. Let's see. Bowser's granted you the power to summon his avatar. Yes,
How about Faxana?
How do I summon his avatar?
How about Faxana?
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, you never played Faxana?
I think you've said it a couple times before, but I don't. Does his avatar just summon just cuz? Okay, let's see. I do have an actual place that I can go. Maybe I should go talk to Pura first. Okay, let's go here. Let's see how much the clothes are. I bet it'd be a lot easier just to have the clothes, because maybe then they'll tell me, hey, this is what we need and it's located here. Because I don't know. I didn't see any wells.
He's buried under sand.
Yeah, well, and that could be too. It's
Yeah,
like, where
dig it.
where are these? Because usually the wells are like really easy to find. But I walked around that city. I don't remember seeing anything. Does he just come and go as he pleases? Because that would be annoying.
Yeah, he's got a sleepover ticket.
Okay, so I bought the hair from her. But how do I... Oh, it's from Gerudo Town? No. Secret Club doesn't just have the Desert Rose series. They've got other roads too.
So where's the secret club at?
I don't know. That is a good question, Cam.
So, find the secret club.
Let's go here. And actually, I know where I'm going to go. We're going to go and get, hopefully, another battery.
Battery? For what?
Yes. So, just to have more battery. So, what part of what my job is to get these refineries and to get or to open these refineries, but I needed charges, and I hadn't gotten charges until I went underground. And so then I went underground, found these different areas, and they've given me charges. So now I can go exchange 100 of them to open a refinery, and I'm guessing that's what this little guy is. I'm guessing that's what gives me another battery, so I'll have more power. So I've watched other people build stuff. Like, people have built like drones that like shoot things. That's pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah. So there's like a lot. There's like a lot of stuff. That's pretty cool.
A drone. Oh,
All right. So this, and there's another place that has a refinery that I just remember this one. I can't remember where the other one was. Refrigerator crystal. I charged it into one energy well. Hooray! Is that really it? It's just one? Like, one? Holy crap. Like, there's people that have, like, 9 batteries.
Oh, wow, really?
Wow.
How much do you have to pay him?
It's 100 for... Yeah. Jeez. That is so many. Ugh.
Where do you
All
get
right.
him? Do you gotta fight people for him?
Kind of. Like, so you remember, those things that we are, like, they're the chunks of them that, like, kind of look like unprocessed. I trade those to other things that look like him that make the charges, and then I take those charges to that guy, apparently. Like, it's a whole thing. It's like, holy crap.
Yeah,
How did people... I thought it was a lot to get all these hearts and stamina. Admittedly, they definitely, when they made this game, they were like, we want to put so much content into this game
Oh, that seems...
that
How long would
you want to spend $70 to play it.
How much time does that take for people to make it?
Oh, it takes years.
Like
Years and years and
programming
years. Years and years and years. But that's the thing, is like, if you're a gamer, like, you want... That's a very common thing that people get upset about. Is like, because if you spend $70, you only get 10 hours. That's not good enough.
So, do you think, or do you know if the writers and now actors strike will have any effect on video games?
It could. I mean,
Like
they're not... From my understanding, they're not linked. So, like, the Writers Guild is not connected to, like, game companies.
Yeah.
So it's not like they have writers that... And maybe they do. Maybe some of them do. But my understanding, like a game company is like its own thing. It's just like its own business. It doesn't have like a writers union. It doesn't have. Hey there, how are y'all doing? We're doing great. How are you? BMC do.
B McDo.
B McDo. We love first time chatters.
That's the McDonald's.
Nagi was here while we were yelling at each other. So that was fun.
So yelling at each other doesn't help the stream.
Doesn't help the stream. Noted.
Should we have said we were virtually hugging it out?
Yes. Me and Cam do that from time to time, and then we just get over it because we're really not that upset about it, to be honest.
Stupid stuff.
It's true. It's always dumb stuff, too. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation. I wanted to say hello. Oh, you can interrupt all you want.
Yeah.
We like hearing from you.
Oh, actually, there wasn't anybody at the time listening, but Mike was wondering if anybody out there had a really bad breakup story. Or broken up in a bad way.
And, like, what was, like, the craziest or, like, the worst way? So, like, I was on a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I got broken up over an email, and it was a whole thing. But I think it wants us to go to it northeast, actually. But yeah, so I was just thinking, like, is there like anything crazier than that anyone else has like had anything happen to them?
What if you got a smoke cloud message from plane, like a plane message? Like,
that would be so much effort. I almost would be like, oh, hey. I don't think that was... Oh, what am I trying to say? Because I'd obviously be devastated, right? Or you would think I would be.
Like if they knew you're like in a family reunion or something like that.
Did it?
Or what about like a spam... like email to everybody that you knew, like at your job or whatever.
Oh yeah, that would be. We had a guy, I guess, quit this year. I didn't know him, but like he was sending texts and like being just a jackwagon apparently, and like we got an email from the principal that was like, "Don't talk to him." You know, it's not like he was trying to like control us, but he was like, this guy was let go. He's been really nasty to people, so like, we recommend not talking to him because
that makes sense.
He'll like
deal with that. If you don't have
he's just gonna be a jerk, and so and it's sad, but still, what is going on? They are weirdly so these are the what are they called? Now I can't remember their names, but it's another the
Mr.
group.
Potato Head.
But they eat rocks.
Faction.
But like I always thought it was weird that their eyes were red, and I was like, oh, maybe that's just what. But no, maybe there's something going on. I guess because their guys aren't red.
These guys like really weird.
Why can't I remember their names? But yeah, they've been eating this like.
It looked like a Dorito back there. Like a super hot Dorito. Whoa, did that guy have like loincloth that was sticking out?
He looks like a
Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Nacho.
That's so good. Well, hit that follow button if you're new to the chat. We love new followers.
Yeah,
we got one last week. That was great. Now stop flapping your rock chompers and get over here, Goro.
Is that B McDo or BMO do?
It's a C.
It's a C?
Yeah, BMC do. 33.
Stigmatism. I should probably go get my eyes checked because it's been a while. But I keep on not.
Do you wear contacts?
I do not.
Should you wear contacts?
No.
Or glasses?
No, I just have astigmatism.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing that kills me, too. I have astigmatism. I hate it.
And so...
Well, now I have to wear glasses as well.
Which size worse?
You're so tiny. Unombo, what's a big idea? Talking like that to our esteemed guest.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What versions of Turtles does that look like? I guess the guy with the rock back kind of does, but I mean, not the...
Well, they're kind of like, if you mixed them together, they would look like a Ninja Turtle. Because he'd have the shell, and then he has, like, the thing. They have contacts for astigmatism. We should do that.
Pass. I don't know. I hate messing
Pass.
with my eyes. I'd rather wear glasses.
Well, that's why I do wear
Plus
glasses.
People
I
think
hate
I look good in
contacts.
glasses.
Yeah. Glasses can be a fashion statement.
It's just because people think I look good, which is weird because I have
All
no idea
three,
why.
all three of my brothers got surgery, and they all
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah, here it does.
So I thought about doing that, and they said that their astigmatism, because they did too, is gone.
Wow.
So it's like my one brother's like, yeah, you like wake up sooner because it's like, you don't have your you don't have to put on glasses, but it makes him feel like more ready for the day, I guess.
Wake up sooner. I already wake up pretty early, so.
Well, I mean, like you wake up and then you feel like awake. That's what he's saying. Not that like you wake up at a sooner time during the day. With hair like that, yeah. So we're still. We could also be looking for what these tier things are. Man,
I
this
don't know.
guy
Ask
is
Prince.
not
Doesn't he have a song about
happy.
that?
About what? Remember music?
Tears?
I don't know
Yeah.
anything, right?
Oh.
If you sang it, I would be like, oh yeah, that's that song. I wouldn't know who sang
sings
it.
Tears in Heaven. Do you know that?
Oh, I don't know.
Da,
And I
da,
definitely
da,
don't know
da.
song titles. Definitely don't know
Is
song
that a?
titles.
Is that a? What's his name? Play the car. Eric Clapton. Is Eric Clapton do Tears in Heaven? Somebody out there help me.
You're
I could look on my
asking
phone, but
definitely the wrong person. Help us out, BMC Do. Bumkdo.
McDo.
McDo. Okay.
33. All right, let's guess why I said 33. Because it was easy.
No.
They're 33 years old. They were born in 1933. They like the number 6 or the number 9 or the number 1.
I think 33 is probably. Or they just like the number 3. Like I usually do.
He's the 33rd B McDo. Isn't that how it used to go? Like,
yeah, like when you did AOL.
Yeah, AOL
Yeah,
stuff.
AOL.com. Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, favorite sports? NASCAR. Who's
He could have liked how he was a hitter for the Rockies. Oh, what was his name? I think he was number 33. I can't. I just like the number 33. That's fair enough. If I do numbers, it's always 23 because it's my favorite number's 3. My wife's favorite number's 2. So then I just put them together.
Whatever, that would be 32. He loves Michael Jordan but won't tell his wife.
Why wouldn't I tell him? If anything, I would do 32 because I love the Jazz, and that's Carmelone's number. But
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shows how much I know.
I actually have his purple his copper jersey. They had these like black
Oh.
copper jerseys. I have that jersey.
Were you mad?
I'm way too fat to wear it now, but
Not mad, but were you disappointed when he went to the Lakers that
No,
last year
no.
to try to get the ring?
no, because he honestly, if you look up all the sports jerseys 32, you'll notice it's true. Tons of 33s. It's true. No, they.
But they're all retired now, so nobody else can do it.
No, like he could have stayed in Utah and broken the single season or the all-time scoring record.
Yeah.
He wanted to win a championship, and it's
Yeah.
like I have no problem with him doing it. I'm
I mean, I don't
honestly
either. I was just
only
wondering.
sad and disappointed that he didn't win.
Yeah.
That's what makes me sad and disappointed for him. Like if I met Carmelo, I think I would honestly be so sad for him because it's like him and John Stockton did so much for this team and like made the Jazz like put Utah more on the map because of like what they did for the community, and they're so beloved, and it's a travesty that they don't have a championship. It's just so heartbreaking to me. It's the reason I haven't watched the Michael Jordan documentary. Because, like, even though it's not, the whole thing isn't just that, those two
Is that guy drinking?
championships.
Trying to tell himself to get it together.
It could be.
Jeez.
Even though that's, like, not, that's not the only thing about it, it's still just, like, I don't even want to do it because I don't want to see it. It just makes me so sad.
Yeah. Does he still live in Utah?
I don't know if he lives here. I know he I think my brother actually worked for a company that he worked with or helped out with. So I can't remember.
I should have asked Keenan. Oh man, what happened? We went from 4 to 1 in no time. It's like
They all got tired of our boring Carmelone talk, apparently. How dare you? Hey, it's you again. The one who knows President Unobo. Talking about marbled rock roast with the blonde lady right now. No one's allowed to come in. I don't really like that lady. Yeah, so they keep seeing like Zelda around, but it's like, is it really Zelda or is it like a phantom Zelda? I don't know.
I think Twitch is glitchy.
He said he got that weird
Twitchy
mask.
glitchy. Let's see. Speaking of sports, besides that, two questions. I know this is probably not what viewers want to see, but
Oh, you guys are great. You'll be a hit in no time. Oh well, that is very kind. we're hoping one day.
We've been thinking the other way, so thank you for that. That makes it feel like a little something.
Maybe people do like us when we yell at each other. I don't know.
He didn't hear us yell.
Maybe he was like, "Have you heard these idiots yelling at each other
over sleepover tickets and running away?"
Running away. Man, these guys are so funny.
Nagi was like, "I'll show you what's running away is." Click.
Oh my gosh.
So the sports thing. Let's see. Maybe the quickest one. Did Trevor? Do you know if Trevor got anything back? Because I was thinking about like
with coaching.
Yeah, starting.
So apparently they did hire someone else. And he found out on Twitter. So like they posted, and then
so
next
we're
day
talking
they
about
called
breaking up, kind of in a sense.
I know.
How would you like to get rejected from a job or find out that you didn't get the job through Twitter? That sounds
so sad because he would be so good. He'd be so good, and it would, it would benefit me. So maybe I'm biased, but it's like, it would be so great to coach with him, and like if anyone ever just gives him a shot, like he'll do a really good job.
The tough thing is he almost he almost needs to leave for some lower position, but then he probably couldn't make the money to do that, right?
Yeah.
Or
well, and that's the thing is like, yeah, you're right, because it's like he said there's an assistant coaching position and someone he knows on where did he say? Highland, I think.
Oh, you got to beat the luchador now?
Oh. Well,
did you do that or did he blow you up?
No, I did it because apparently I can't.
Clearly not himself.
It's too hot.
Oh my
brother.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Ice. Ice would probably be good, right? Let's try ice. Oh.
Throw some choo-choo jelly at that guy.
Choo-choo jelly.
So yeah, either that or go back to Wester's and get them to do their department.
Okay, yeah, that's easy enough. He's got to stun himself, and then I can shoot him with ice stuff. But yeah, so he could do Highland, but it's like if he does Highland, how does he
like Highland High or all the way down in Highland?
Highland High.
Okay.
Yeah. And where is Highland? I didn't know Highland was like a city.
It's by Alpine. Do you know where that's at?
It's not really.
You know where Traverse Mountain is? The shops at Traverse Mountain. They're at the
Thanksgiving.
Point? Thanksgiving Point.
Yeah.
So if you head west on that like interstate highway thing, then you'll run into Highland and Alpine.
Okay.
And I know all this.
And it's like a city?
Yeah.
Okay.
So most of the reason I know all this because one of my former jobs, we did stuff in a bunch of different states and Utah. So I had to have a map and know all the places to go. And I did deals in lots of different cities and made contracts with people to put equipment. So